Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. In the last episode, we have conquered the game. That's right, we won. We beat the whole game. That's it, it's over. You don't have to watch anymore, I did it. I won. We did it. That's it. This episode, I don't know, if, like I said, I think if we have a run where it's like, oh yeah, I have the tools to make it, I'll go for it. Because getting a max score as each character would be kind of cool. However, I'm not going to force it, right? I'm not going to throw runs over it. The game feels a little loud. Does it feel a little loud to you? You know, literally like every episode I go through this sound discussion, but I think today it is actually like a touch louder than it is normally. My belief is that... Let me just turn it down here. That's a little quiet. Alright, hang on. I'm not working with a lot of wiggle room here. That seems right. Well, so what it is I keep my sound all varied, right? So like Ratropolis in my volume mixer is quieter than, I don't know, Spotify, for example, and Firefox. And so if I'm watching a video and I'm like, oh, this video's a little quiet, but my Firefox is maxed out at whatever I keep the max at in my settings is like 25. In my volume mixer, I don't go much louder than that because it's too loud. But if it's louder than, or if I turn it up, it turns up everything when I turn it back on. Or like, so like I reopen Ratropolis the next time, and Ratropolis is, oh, I'm dragging. Ratropolis is like 60% louder because this game stays at like 3. I'm pretty sure it stays at like 3 or 4. So I think I turned up my volume yesterday in something else, and in response, this game is louder today. That's my hypothesis. Anyway, how you doing today? What's going on? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining me once again on a journey through the beyond. And by that I mean we're playing Ratropolis. I don't know. It's a nice normal Saturday. Well, normal as Saturday can be in these days, I should say. Since this isn't Leader Plus, I'm going to remove Hunt. I think in Leader Plus you gotta hold Hunt. I don't think you do in normal mode. But, you know, still got my coffee, read through the morning comments. I'm just going to, despite YouTube not telling me about your comments, I'm just going to scroll through like every video and check them anyway, at least once or twice. We'll take the advisor. I'm feeling lucky. Hey, that's good. Well, this is good or it's bad. We'll see. But yeah, looking at the numbers for YouTube, the analytics, etc., etc. Oh boy, here he goes talking about analytics again. You know, I don't have a ton to say about the analytics today. The only thing I really wanted to mention is that despite everything, this is crazy, right? I've talked about this video before as being like the perfect example of how the algorithm snowballs videos, right? Despite the new content, right? Monster Train, despite all of it, all of the stuff I've been doing, the Nightmare Mode clear that I put up in January is still my most popular video by like at least 2 times all other videos. The next major milestone, right? Because the first major milestone I think that I've hit in the channel is that my most popular series is no longer Ratropolis, which is cool. I am allowed to branch out into new things and see some sort of success. That's cool. I don't have to commit to spending all of my life doing Ratropolis. That being said, I'm still going to play Ratropolis. I'm probably going to aim to get another Nightmare Mode clear out sometime on hard, but until then, you know. But the next major milestone is going to be having a month where one of my videos performs better than the Nightmare Mode clear, because that video still gets like 300 to 500 views a month, which is a lot, I would argue. You may not think so, depending on your stature, but for me, I wonder what that video is at, right? I've kind of stopped looking at it. Last time I looked, it was somewhere in the range of like 2,000. I think when it got hit with the takedown at the start of the month, it was at 2,000, which is pretty good. Ignite's really nice here. Oh wait, Ignite Vines, this is a sweet combo. I love this combo a lot. I think that this is a really strong combo, especially in this portion of the game. Look at this. That's nice. We're having a slower start, so picking up this skill is going to be very nice, I would imagine. Plus, the vines should cause me to lose less units, and I should be able to ignite the spitters overall. But yeah, last episode was the score episode. I'm trying to keep everything in my mind straight because I don't know, I've just been forgetting a lot of like what's going on in terms of these videos. The most recent thing that I did that I did not talk about yesterday, it's Sunday, isn't it? Hold on. I said it was Saturday. It's Sunday, which means it's Monday for you. Oh god, I really am losing it. Woke up thinking it was fucking Saturday. Ah, hell. I'm too far gone. The pandemic has won. I don't know what day it is anymore. It's over. It's over. It is Sunday. 2 days ago I did this. I'm back. We're back. It's okay. I got it. 2 days ago I did this. And on my day off I spent the whole day... we're gonna upgrade Ignite here. On my day off from streaming, I spent the whole day just playing League of Legends with my friends. Like from 5 p.m. to like 3 a.m. we just played. And I did absolutely nothing productive. And for a moment I was like, man, this is just like what it was like in high school. This is what we did in high school, dudes. It was a good time. Just completely disregard anything you have to do for the day. It's the weekend, dude. Time to party. Play a ton of League. I didn't hit fucking Ignite. It's okay. I probably didn't need to pay to redraw. Right, just getting the 1 vines out is fine. The silent redraw cooldown increase is rough. We're going to need an answer to this at some point. But we'll get there. But no, I just played a bunch of that game with my friends. And it was nice. It was good. We had you play in a 5-man, a 4-man. It was a 4-man we played in. Well, we had people come and go, right? So it was like a 4-man. We played a few. It was a 5-man. Playing in a 4-man is probably my favorite possible League of Legends outcome because you have that one random variable, right? Not that I don't like it when I get to play with 4 friends. However, I like that wild card factor, right? You got that one guy on your team who might just feed. He might just absolutely like crush everyone. He might hard carry. Yeah, that, and he's like, because when I play with my friends, right, I know more or less how they're all gonna do, right? They're all of a specific skill level. I can rely on one of my friends to do pretty well. I can rely on one of my friends to probably just go 0-15 in lane and lose us the game. And I don't care, right? I'm playing to have fun with my friends. I don't give a shit if he feeds. But having that wild card factor is nice because you have that like, oh, I wonder if this guy's gonna absolutely run it down. We're gonna lose because of this guy. Or I wonder if he's gonna carry. Or even more importantly, I wonder if this guy's just gonna start typing like crazy and tell us his fucking life story. That's my favorite one. When they just get into their exact, like, they start talking about, they basically just get into their entire match history. We had a guy like that on Friday. He's like, yeah, so here's how it goes. If you guys don't help me, we don't win. And he types out a fucking 3-paragraph long essay explaining why in his last game it wasn't his fault that he lost, even though he got invaded and it was just his team didn't help him. And I love people like that because you get to sit there and you get to go, who the fuck asked? And you just get to make fun of him. And if you're this person in these video games, I'm sorry, but like, stop it. Just don't be that person. It's pretty easy. That's what I did with my day off. I didn't do anything productive. I had planned on working on some thumbnails. Hey, does Vines affect bosses now? I don't think it does. But yeah, you can see the power of Vines Ignite here. A very good combo to pick up if you get offered it. Territory expansion. I'm not going to be getting back into League very much. I spent my time in 2019 giving it another go in the competitive aspect, and the game as a competitive, like, ranked play game is a disaster. It is not fun. But playing it with 2 or 3 friends, fun. And also, like, playing it casually, just, like, play a game on my own. Don't talk to anyone, just have like 1 or 2, right? I can play 1 or 2 games of it, essentially. I think I've gone past the point in my life where I want to play a ton of League of Legends. However, you know, a little bit's fun here and there. I'm gonna wait for them to get to like here. There's a cast time on Vine, so you have to keep that in mind when you play it. We are in an okay position, however, you can guess what our biggest problem is here. How will we fix our biggest problem? Probably raise tax. Druid's really good on this map. However, I'm just going to do some more removals. We got some things to do here. Other than that, what else is new? I don't know. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee before I go into the next topic here for today. There's what, a 2 and 3 that this is good? That's fine. I think it's better than the leader level up anyway. The chance to have had something better is nice. Other than the League of Legends, I didn't do much recently. You know, the main thing, of course, I've been playing a lot of Monster Train, streaming it as well as the YouTube videos. And on YouTube, I don't think it's that bad because on YouTube I have Ratropolis, right? So if you want to hear me talk about nonsense, you can watch this series. That's what this series is here for. On Twitch, when I'm streaming that game, it's like I don't really have the time because I give it my full focus and I give it a good try to win, which means that I haven't been able to do my usual, like, hey, let's talk about whatever the hell's going on sort of discussions, because I've been trying very hard to do well and win many runs. I think I'm having the exact same problem it's funny. This is the main reason I want to talk about this in Ratropolis today is because I'm having the same problem in Monster Train I had in Ratropolis, which is I think I'm taking the game too seriously. A classic. I try too hard and then when I lose I just get frustrated. This guy's just walking right by, huh? Oh, he's changed his mind. How many shields are we losing? We're losing a lot of shields. I'm, of course, going to look for Banner Rat. Musketeer is probably okay, actually. This is a fine pivot. This is an acceptable pickup as just, like, our mid DPS that wins it for us. This baseline should carry us to having enough. We have the population free. Like, this should carry us to having enough Musketeers to survive. And then we thrive, right? I think the number is somewhere in the range of, like, 5... Let's see. In the later waves, you probably want like 15, 20. I mean, you need a lot in the later waves, but we'll get there, I hope. Also, Musketeer doesn't suffer from the pitfalls of the other units because he has more health. That's the big thing there. We're just gonna refresh this. I'm looking for money. Relic isn't bad. This is kind of like a long-term pick, but it's fine. I just need to upgrade a few more cards and then it's good. As is, it's still... it's 20 gold. But yeah. Not a ton. States reopening here. Probably gonna start doing some Grubhub delivery-ing soon. My friend is sending me a referral link to sign up through. And I'm gonna get that going. It'll be fun, right? Because I'll get to, like, the most exciting thing about doing delivery again, because you may have heard I've done pizza delivery in my life in the past. I love food delivery because you meet such weirdos. You meet some absolute strange people, and I love it. Definitely my favorite part was all of the strange people and like just the weird things that happen to you while doing food delivery. It's a very good thing to do. It's also a terrible job. Like it is very strange because, you know, sometimes you just meet a bunch of real pieces of shit who are just absolutely rude and you gotta contend with them. But sometimes you meet some real nice people and it balances out a bit. I need to take pillage here. I think that this is we're in dire straits. We need pillage to restabilize the economy after the flooding, because our shield rat capacity on the right side here has gone down to critically low levels, aka almost 0. It is at 1. still have vines, right? Did I remove vines? I sure did remove vines. That was an ambitious choice. We have helped him before he got here, which is a good sign. He died before he really got to give this boy the buff. I think the buff basically just gives this thing like 300 health or something crazy like that. It isn't nice. But once they get up on... Oh, you know, Musketeer doesn't have as much health as I thought. I thought he had a base health of 60. He does not. He has a base health of 48. This one's a bit of a struggle here. I'm going to upgrade. The more things we upgrade, the better our income becomes. We're closing in on stable. I need like... I don't know, I need a way to upgrade my cards right now. I don't think that... I guess I could pick up research, but I don't have the population for research. 140 isn't quite enough, but we're getting there. Oh well, oh, raise tax. Raise tax collect, huh? I guess that's a good combo. I suppose I'll just win. Sure. The Ignite's actually doing a lot of work here as well, softening them up for the guards and the musketeers. It's doing like enough damage to these front boys to let Musketeer one-shot. It's not good, right? The fact that we're getting pounded on the right side here isn't great, but we're working on recovering it. Would have liked money here. Totem would be nice as well, however. I don't know, I think that one of the hard, like, a skill that you probably don't need many other places, I guess this is just multitasking, is the ability to just keep up a line of dialogue while playing a game. Something that I expected to be pretty easy, but as you get into it, you go, oh, wait a minute. As you start to just fuck up every play, you go, oh wait, this isn't easy at all. Once I get stabilized here, it gets pretty simple, but right now, it's like, how do I give up? Wait, what do I focus on? Do I focus on the dialogue, or do I focus on what I have to say? No, the answer is right now I have nothing to say. So in Ratropolis, I've played like, I haven't even played that much of this game, actually. I've only played 300 hours total. You would think more considering the number of episodes, but these episodes are about 40 minutes each. Not that bad. Overturn, Exiled, and Monastery. We're getting there. We can get rid of this pillage now, it's served its purpose. With Silent, we draw 7 cards. I should never... Why do I even start this? Why do I even have thoughts? I should never miss Raise Tax Collect in a hand, I was about to say. This is a situation where I have to parse like 7 cards, so it's hard for me to keep a rapport. Rapport? Is that even the right word? You know what I'm trying to say. It's hard to keep the dialogue flowing at a reasonable pace and still try to win. Which is, you know, you may remember I had a moment of what do I care about in Ratropolis? Do I care about the gameplay or the conversation? And I came to the conclusion that I think that I don't actually give much of a care about win streaking in this game. If it happens, it happens. But for the most part, I would rather keep it about talking about whatever I want to talk about. Dialogue is a little more interesting in my opinion, however. Okay, here. I don't know, it doesn't hurt to win, I think. Of course, it never hurts to win. Well, that's not true. There have been those runs where I got forced into taking attack where it did literally hurt me to win, but they're not forced, but you know, we had the back-to-back attack runs where I just went, at the end of it went, wow, I hope I never see this card again. It's a fine card that is just painful. As long as we survive this wave, it's okay. We will win, which is why I'm trying to just get these ignites. I'm not collecting, I'm trying to get the population. Because I'll get the 20 population boom, which lets me raise tax collect without fear. Plus we'll have the time, we have the time and the means to get musketeers rolling. Right, playing out that collect has stopped me from getting a shield rat, for example. However, I think we are okay. It hurts, but it's fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. I wonder if it's better to upgrade raise tax or collect. It's a micro, or it's like a minor thing. Not a micro thing. That's StarCraft. Speaking of StarCraft, I watched a video of someone beating the campaign of Wings of Liberty in StarCraft without losing a unit. Which is one of those things that I've always been like, haha, wouldn't it be cool to do this? But this dude actually did it, and it took him like 2 months because of the final mission. If you've played StarCraft 2, the final mission was, like, he said it took him like a week alone to get there. Because, like, I spent the entire video going, okay, but like, how the hell do you beat Kerrigan in the final mission without just losing your entire army? Or like without losing anything, right? Because she has so many abilities that just one-shot units. It was crazy. It's a lot of mechanics, manipulation. It's a really interesting video. I would recommend it. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's something like beating StarCraft 2 without losing a unit, I would guess. So I'm sure you can find it if you're interested. And I would recommend it if you like StarCraft. It's a really cool video. Other than that, he's doing Wings of Liberty, or not Wings of Liberty, sorry, the next game? What is the next game? Heart of the Swarm, next, which, I gotta say, this sounds impossible. Like, there's so many missions about Banelings. A unit that literally kills itself to do damage. How is he going to do that? I imagine you can just get a ranged unit ahead of time, right? You can probably path through this in a way that makes it doable, but still. It seems very difficult, but what it has done is it's made me go, maybe I should play StarCraft again. That's a very fun game for the competitive side of things. However, I don't know why, because like I can go into a game of League and be absolutely fine. Right, I can play that game of League, I can win or lose, I can feed or not feed, it doesn't matter. I don't care. But StarCraft, single player game, or not single player, but like 1v1, all of it's on me. I'm like, I don't know, dude, I don't know if I want to go up against that. Can I handle the mental strife of losing when I know it's entirely my fault? And I'm not the type to blame other people in League, don't get me wrong, but still, scary. I need population. I think I need like breed here, but I don't really have, this is the problem with breed, I don't have the population for it. I need everyone to be musketeers. Give me another try at it. Do I want it? I don't know. I suppose, right? It doesn't hurt me. Anyway. We can try to put some extra population in it. Like, we'll just put 2 in here. This run actually would really like vines. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like, man, I should have gotten rid of vines and not, or ignite and not vines when I got rid of a card. Because more time for musketeers to shoot would be good. That's tough. I think they should crush the bosses. Yeah, 2 rounds kills a boss, which is good, but I don't know. This boss does do that the AoE pocket sand move. And we're gonna fall behind from this. I might be dead. This is an interesting run. Once again, I might end up going, maybe not Musketeer, actually. What we need to do to recover this is I need to get like 3 Musketeers over here, and I need to burn. But you can see they're just kind of walking over me here. I didn't draw Musketeer, are you kidding me? Did I do my numbers wrong? I thought I had... Oh, I had a card in the discard pile, didn't I? Huh. An interesting run, that looks like it may be a death. You may look at this and you may go, ah, well, you're gonna blame this one on Musketeer, right? Nah. Try to save this. At this point, since the next wave's coming over here, the only way we even have a chance is like this. I'm not gonna blame this on Musketeer, I blame this on my inability to get population in this run. Is that Musketeer's fault? Nah. But I have all the cards I can play, but I just can't play. Like I can't play them fast enough. If we stall for long enough, we have a world of we have like a window of survival here. I would really like to upgrade that Musketeer I just got. Yeah, it would have been real good to upgrade that Musketeer I just got. Okay. We're going to aim for the recovery. If this wall breaks, it's over. Let's get that out of the way first of all. As soon as this wall goes down, it's over, and I can't play units because of the draw lockout. Alright, it's not necessarily over. Let's see if these boys can hold it down. The problem isn't this wave, it's of course the next wave. It's the cascading effect, right? I can never... Like, I can't recover from this in any way. It's over. I gotta tell you, though, like, unless you're really confident in your ability to get to, like, 120 population, I don't know if you can take Musketeer. Look at how close this is. There's, like, 3 units left alive. 4, I guess. Every time I've taken Musketeer in recent memory, I've just lost the run. I don't think he's good. I'm actually starting to think he's not very good. Like, Musketeer is great if you're able to put up, like, 15 of them, but you need 15 on either side. 10, because I thought 10, but 10 is not enough. 10 does not do it. I passed 1 apartment. I just didn't get offered the population for him, I guess. I mean, we died at, like, 60 population, which isn't good. I wonder if I passed a bunch of houses or if I just didn't get offered them. I don't even know what I took from my treasure chest. Did I even open treasure chests on this run? I'm actually going to watch this run back and go like, what the hell happened here? Strange. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.